I'm up tonight at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm up this morning at 2 o'clock in the morning in need of some serious help. I have thought about posting this before and I backed down out of fear, but I don't know what else to do. I've been in and out of the courtroom for years trying to get the judicial system to take, me seriously. I have a lot of evidence, in writing and otherwise, and it's just not getting anywhere. I met my ex-husband when I was 17 years of age, and I was forced into a very unhealthy relationship. It seemed healthy at first, and then it became very unhealthy with no way out, and it just spiraled out of control from there. I'm now 32. Because of the things that took place, we ended up getting married because a pregnancy resulted out of the relationship, and so we got married, and it has been nothing but abuse ever since. And even though I divorced him at the beginning of this year, I still can't seem to get anywhere. He's now threatening to kidnap my children. And, I've done literally everything. I've been to court. Unless those kids are black and blue, they don't want to hear from me. They don't care about abuse. They don't care about neglect. They don't care, that he's a sexual predator. They don't care. They don't care that I have to beg to see my children. They don't care that they're being kept from school. They don't care about anything. It's wrong. I've had to reach out to senators and legislators because this man, has more power than he should. I mean, he spent 20 years in prison for raping a minor. And then he gets out and he still rapes and he still molests, and he's been doing it for years. I have names. I have stories that I have personally, these women have told me. They've told my mom. They've told my family members. My family members have been subjected to his abuse. And, it's all, it just doesn't matter to the local police department. It doesn't matter to the local judicial, because of his ties to the government, to the local government. I don't understand it, but someone out there needs to help us. There's no reason for my kids to end up dead, to end up in some place without me, just because of him. And because no one wants to do their job. DCF has been involved. Again, kids are not black and blue. Like, what do you want? You want me to take pictures of him actually molesting them or something? Is that what it's going to take for you to do your job? Shouldn't take that, But you shouldn't have dropped the ball when he molested my sister either. These are the kind of conversations that have been going on, and nothing is getting done. Absolutely nothing. You file a motion, nothing gets done. It's money that I don't have, shouldn't even have to pay. Because if the police department did their job, and if DCF did their job like they're supposed to, if those agencies and like the Protection from Abuse Agency, they don't do anything. You can get a PFA against someone and it's not even based on the truth. And then, you're without your kids for 2 weeks until you prove that loser was lying. The system is so broken and nobody's doing anything about it. No one wants to really stand up and say, no, we're going to do something about this. Well, you know what? I'm tired of it. My kids are worth it. So I'm laying it all out there. I'm not going to shut up. I'm not going to stop talking about what's been going on. I'm not going to stop trying to protect my children. I don't care if the whole United States of America needs to see this video in order for it to change. In order for it to stop. I have a mouth for a reason. My kids are worth it. I need people to help take a stand against this. Domestic violence is real. There's no reason for women and children to end up dead because no one wants to do anything. The rights of a criminal should not be more important than the rights of, just a person like me. I didn't spend 20 years in prison. I haven't raped anyone. I haven't molested anyone. I haven't abused anyone. But my ex-husband has. You know, he has, and he has the support of the state of Kansas. He has, you know, support, and that if everybody knew what was going on, I can guarantee you they would be sickened. I mean, I voted in some of the senators, the Republican senators that are involved in this mess. You know, I voted them in. It makes me sick. I had no idea, and they know what they were doing. They knew who he was, and they helped him anyway. You know, I'm tired of it. You know, I don't care who you are. I don't care about if you're a judge. I don't care if you're a state senator. You don't have the right to support somebody like my ex-husband. You don't have the right to financially fund them. You don't have the right to keep, you know, to help them in the court system. You don't have the right. You shouldn't even be doing business with them in the first place. You know, he spent 20 years in prison for a reason. He was in and out of jail before that. He had indecent liberties with children charges before that. Okay, there's a long history of documented abuse. Not just with me, not just with my kids, but no one's piecing it together. No one's saying anything, and it's wrong. And I'm tired of it. You know, I'm nothing, you know, and I know I'm nothing. But I still deserve justice. I should still have access to justice. My children should still have access to justice, even if their mother is nothing to anybody else. You know, I don't know if this video will do anything or not. If this video will change anything or not. You know, but I have to take a chance. My kids are depending on me.